What's up going on, guys? This is Jake. Welcome to the channel. This is my first video, just getting going with YouTube here. Been kicking around the idea of doing it for a while, and finally got enough projects on my hands to actually have some content to get something going with a deadline and an end goal. Basically, this is my shop. I'm in Illinois, so the weather right now kind of sucks, but it is heated, so we've got a good area to work. This guy right here, his name is Zeph. Say hi to everybody.
Hey YouTube, how's it going?
Tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm Zeph Key. I'm a technician. I've been a master auto tech since 2007. 2010 I started working for John Deere, and now I'm a master tech for John Deere, and I've been wrenching on farm equipment for 10 years, so got like a PhD in turning wrenches with 2 masters.
Perfect. This guy right here is like my good idea guy every day. About, year and a half ago now, I actually jumped out of the car dealership world and went to work on John Deere equipment with Zeph. I had been a service manager at GM and Chrysler dealerships for years before that. So I pretty much got tired of dealing with all the paperwork and people and craziness of all of it, and really just wanted to get back to turning wrenches again. And me and the big guy here were talking, and one thing led to another, and I ended up working on John Deere equipment. So that,
He likes combines.
Yeah, I love combines, by the way. I love combines more than tractors. Tractors tend to break legs. That's not good. I literally just went through that like 2 months ago. Fell off a tractor, broke my leg. Not cool. But to kind of give you guys an idea of what we've got going on here, this car right here is a 1976 big block 455 Hurst 4-speed Trans Am. Is very clean. It does need a little bit here and there, so I got to get some upholstery work done. The front seats need recovered. That type of stuff isn't that big of a deal to me right now. Backstory on this car, my dad bought this car when I was 10 years old. I still remember going and picking it up with him that day. I learned how to drive a manual on this car, learned how to do burnouts in this car, went to countless car shows with my parents when I was a kid in this. This is the car that got me into mechanics. So the car is now mine. I've been fortunate enough to be able to get my hands on it now, so what we are going to be doing is getting this car completely ready to rock and roll, and it's going to be on the power tour this year. I'm not sure how many days I'm going to do yet. I may just do the one day in Illinois, or I may go ahead and do the following day in Davenport, Iowa too. I haven't completely made my mind up on that yet. But we are going to be completely going through this car, making sure that it is 100% reliable, ready to rock and roll. We will be doing some modifications as well, updating some of the older stuff on it. We'll be going to LED lighting all the way around on the outside and inside of the car both. The lighting on these older cars just sucks. So if I'm going to be doing any kind of real-time driving with it at night and stuff, all that's got to get updated. And then there'll be powertrain work and everything coming with that as well. We'll go through the whole car. So there'll be some really cool stuff coming on that one. This guy right here is my 98 SVT Cobra. It is a original legit Cobra. It's not a replica or anything. This guy is the real deal. It's got 78,000 original miles, so it's still a low mileage car. It's had a little bit of modification done, not much. Wheels, tires, etc. It is all leather, 5-speed, fully optioned, nice car. This car is by far the faster of the two. Not sure how long that may be the case though. Kind of depends on how wild we decide to get with the Trans Am and kind of how much money I want to spend, I guess. So we'll see how all that goes, and we'll have future videos coming on both of these cars. Like I said, mainly the Trans Am for a while, simply because I've got a deadline for that one to get it ready for Power Tour. So if you think you're going to like what we've got going on, by all means, subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any future videos that we put out. And I'll keep you guys up on what we've got going, what's coming down the pike, parts showing up and getting tore into the car and all that good stuff. We're going to document the whole thing as much as we can and get the channel kicked off right. And I do have plans for a second video coming out already as well. If you guys are fans of Truckmaster at all, you're definitely going to want to tune in for that next video that's getting uploaded here pretty soon. We were with him today, and he's going to have an announcement on his channel before long. I don't think he said anything about what's going on there yet. So he's going to have an announcement coming out, and I'm going to let him do that before I post my video because I don't want to give it away for him. And but definitely tune in and check out that video, and it'll be a good one, I promise. I do have one more thing to show you guys. Pretty much just been talking about my cars, but I do also have a 05 LLY Duramax truck. I'm sure it's definitely going to show up on other videos and everything too. It's more of my daily driver vehicle. So there is going to be content with it. I am, slowly doing upgrades and everything to it, even though the Trans Am is my primary focus of what I've got going on right now. But there will be Duramax content coming on this channel as well. We're going to be looking at doing some turbo upgrades and tuner and lift pump. My truck is basically completely stock. It's got a level and some rims and tires, and I did go ahead and straight pipe it just so it would sound cool. We'll do a quick walk around on it. Just so you guys can see, it did get dark on me, and it is dirty because the weather around here lately has not been the greatest, so it's muddy and nasty pretty much everywhere. But for what you can see in the dark underneath the light out here on the side of the barn, I mean, it is a good clean truck. Inside wise, it's fully optioned except for sunroof. I'm not a big sunroof guy anyway, but it's leather heated seats, very clean, nice truck. These things are hard to find, nice and clean. When I came across it, I was in need of a truck. I wanted an all year round vehicle. At the time, I was daily driving my Cobra, and daily driving the Cobra just wasn't practical. I'm married, I've got 3 kids. Cobra is not a practical daily driver vehicle. So there will be content coming with that as well, just so you guys know. So I've got a wide variety of stuff going on here. Like I said, most of it is going to be related to this guy right here for a little while. Even though, we'll still throw in some stuff on this guy and throw in some stuff on the Duramax at the same time. Just based on this intro video, if there's anything you guys see on these cars or the truck that you think would just be really awesome to see me do, by all means, leave it in the comments, let me know. I'm open for ideas on everything. I've got a pretty good idea for what I really want to do with the Trans Am and everything, but at the same time, I mean, ideas are ideas, you know, so it could very easily change my mind about something. So if you have any ideas as far as what you think would be really cool on it, then let me know, and we're going to start getting parts ordered up and getting these projects up and going, and I will send more content out to you as soon as I possibly can. Aside from that, thank you guys for checking in and checking out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the future content, and we will catch you guys next time.